Hey guys, it's me, Simu Orahara. Nice to meet you guys, it's me. I think probably most of you this is the first time you see me as a person. Why? Because this is a historical moment right now, which is the first episode of Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc. And although I have bad quality of camera because I'm just using my phone to record this video, but I want to share with you my feelings about the first episode, because watching the first episode of Bleach of this season is not something normal, at least for me. I have been waiting for this moment for more than 10 years. So I said to myself, why not to share with you this historical moment. Yes, I have read the manga, not one time, but a lot of times, but I think either if you haven't read the manga or you have read the manga many times, the same feelings will be in this episode while you're watching it. So guys, let's start watching the first episode. This is the voice of a man. I will not say his name. I will not give you any spoilers. I'm just gonna watch. Mayuri's voice with Akun. I'm really surprised how big the Technical Institute of 12 Division. It's so big, man. There is a lot of divisions, a lot of teams, computers. Why? Because there is something big happening right now. And I'm surprised they showed us the map of Japan. Look how many hollows there in Japan, and they are disappearing at the same time, which is something not usual. But here Mayuri says that only them. At the same time, I'm very surprised the animation of Karakura City. It's so different from the past season. I love the crescent of Bleach and how Kobo drew the crescent. But right now, this is a coincidence. Using Hollow Bite. For what? To bring more hollows. And this is the new characters. Watch guys, her name is Shino Madarami, which is, she is cousin of Ikako Madarami. So she is from his family. I think the best thing happened for Bleach is this long break of 10 years. The animation has gotten better. It's like a monster for Promised Neverland, but when I recheck the manga, there is something on the head, on the forehead of the hollows, so it's not something new. Oh, wow! There is 3 holes on their body, which is not normal, because we know hollows has 1 hole which represents their hearts. Alright, go! Welcome back, Orihime. Nice to meet you and see your glorious body. Oh, the man has come to the show. As I said in my previous video, I really missed the cries of the hollows. Here, she's using a different shape of her ability. In the manga, I think she used that angle. Wow. Look at the shape of the skull of his. That's top. I really like the Shikai of Ichigo. I don't know Ichigo need to use Bankai, but I think they just use it for the show. I mean, we missed the Bankai, the Hollow, everything, so they want to show us the Bankai and this presentation of Ichigo. However, there is a new guest. Azigaro Ibrahim. I don't know how to pronounce his name, frankly. Get off of my bed. So, as you can see, there is half the part of the mask on his face, which means he is Arankara. Yes, Yurio, I'm agree with you. He is Arankara. Yes, we're all curious about who are you. Oh, the cross. This is so confusing for you. Arankara with Quincy cross. So it's not something usual. Now we're moving. Finally, the Soul Society. As you can see, there is a big change on the background. We used to see the background of Soul Society with blue sky, but now, as you can see, the sky is cloudy, which presents the sense of, I don't know how to pronounce it, but fear or anticipation. So as you can see, in the first we saw the disappearance of hollows, but now we see the disappearance of souls, which is something, again, unusual. All the hollows, I think they were vanished, and as you can see Mayuri, now it's figuring what's happening. Oh, Yamamoto. I really missed the old voice, man. The old voice was so majestic. There for 7 of the intruders. Oh, that host. This is a new host. I really like it. Look at the graphic scenes. The blood is very present here. The scene was, oh my god, Sasaki. Such a wasted character, honestly, guys. Sasaki. Look, his hand, I think, was caught, right? What is? Look at that scene. They really do it so well. The feature of his face when he wanted to say Ban and then Kai. This is one of the scenes that I didn't understand when I have read the manga. Now I can see it clear. Now I know he's using some German words, but I thought loss mean you will lose your bankai. However, it didn't happen. I like the sunset while it's happening. It's so iconic. So, the same thing will happen to him. Look at the shadow. The shadow only hides the chosen. So, he's chosen. I don't know. So, this is the first appearance of this place in the anime. Yes, with an iconic host. We see the cross of the Quincy behind them. So, the image, the Arankara guy. And I don't know why this person is the leader of the group that went to Yamamoto. Oh my... For the anime viewers, listen carefully to the voice of this man. I won't say his name. Just use your ears. Peace. He talks about peace, and at the same time, he caught one of his followers. Maybe he has his own thinking of peace. So, guys, as you can see, we didn't have opening or ending. I think the next episode we will see that. However, as you can see, there is something that's happening in 2 places with some common points. For example, we have seen the hollows are disappearing from the existence. At the same time, there are a bunch of souls that were also disappeared. So, if we knew that the Quincy, who are responsible for making the hollow vanished from existence, so what about the other souls in the Rekongai Sereji? Who did that? That's the first question. Second, we have learned that there is 2 Quincy's in the real world, who are Ishida Yuryu and his father, Ryoken. So, how could this Quincy just come from nowhere and declare war? At the same time, there is the Arankara guy, who is Ebren. We learn or we know that Arankara are actually hollows who gained Shinigami powers. Yes. So, how can Arankara hollow gain Shinigami powers at the same time he gains a third power, which is the currency. And I don't know how they do it, actually. Even if I have read the manga, but I don't know. On the other hand, we saw the declarance of war. So, how this war gonna happen? Those are some questions from the episode. However, as a conclusion, I really liked the episode. I liked the animation, I liked the background, especially the background, because I'm really concerned about the background. And as you can see, there is a lot of difference, a big difference and change between the past season and this new season. So I want to thank the staff for doing this amazing job, and I'm waiting now for the opening and the ending. I really want to see how they gonna make the opening. And as a PS, this episode had adapted 5 chapters, and I think they had. Yes, by the way, there is a scene of Yuri. Yes, in the real world, but they didn't show it. I don't know why. Maybe because of Kobo's order. However, so guys, that was a quick reaction on the first episode of Bleach. I hope you enjoyed watching these scenes with me, and I hope you will enjoy watching these scenes by yourselves. So, thanks again, guys, and I'm sorry for the quality of the video because I'm just using my phone. And see you in my next video. If you liked this idea, I will do the second episode like that. And my next video, I think, will be about reviewing the episode with more analyzing. So guys, see you in my next video.